What is happening, good people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're back here, Farming Simulator 25, Rags to Riches series. A milestone episode for us. This is episode number 50. That is pretty cool here. In the last episode, I don't remember what we did. We made some money and we cut our grass, we baled it up. And in today's episode, we are working hard towards upgrading our Deutz Fahr tractor. And that is our main goal right now, our main mission, so to speak. We just did about 4 contracts. We did a couple mowing contracts, plowing, cultivating, bank account now up to $217,000. We don't have anything else to do for this month or this day, the first day in July. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to sleep into the second day of July, and we are going to continue trying to upgrade our Deutz Fahr tractor. Yes, sleeping the night away. We are hoping to wake up in the second day of July and get some more work done. I mean, summer is right in full swing here. All right, here we go, second day of July. It is a cloudy day outside, and thank God there's no tornadoes coming through as we had in the last episode. Being as that it's a new day, we are going to do all of the things that we have to do, starting with checking the used vehicle market. And as you can see, we still have this big thing that cuts down trees. We do have a cultivator on sale for $12,000. This thing is really tiny. We already have 2 cultivators on the farm. Here's a New Holland header, 7.5 meters wide. It's 56% off, but we don't have a harvester anymore. So we really don't need this, and we're not doing any grain crops. So this thing is gonna sit, and nothing else to look for in here. So let's move on. All right, checking the lower farm, we do have 2 full pallets of goat milk. As we can see, goat milk, we got basically 1 more month, 1.5 months to wait before that is at its peak price. So we're gonna let that sit. There is no wool down here at the sawmill. We can take a look at the sawmill. Still 2,629 liters of wood in the sawmill. We are gonna let that empty out because we are going to move it up to the upper farm at Mount Kimchi. Take a look at the spinnery. It could use about 5,000 liters of wool. Spinnery number 2 probably could use about 10,000 liters of wool. That's a lot of space in that one. And of course there's the rope maker, and that's got a lot of space as well. 14,000 liters of wool that thing can hold right now. We do have one of our large tarp greenhouses producing lettuce that is in need of water, so we're gonna have to fill that up. And there's a second one in need of some water, a third one, and a fourth one. Wow, okay, so we gotta fill up our greenhouses with some water. Taking a look at the contracts, wow, we have a huge contract here for round bales, and in the last episode we did rebuy our Klaus baler that does not have an auto wrap feature on it, so we can bail up and do this job. $11,546. That is awesome. We are going to accept that contract for sure. A couple other baling contracts here we're not really going to worry about. We do have a $1,300 cultivating contract. I mean, that is right at our farm, so we should probably do that. Fertilizing contract, we're probably going to stay away from that because it's going to cost us money to fill up that fertilizer. Spreader. We do have a plowing contract for $1,766, not a whole lot of money. And that's pretty much what we got. So not a whole lot of money to be made in these contracts. I mean, I feel like we'll pick up this cultivating contract because it is right by our farm. All right, let's visit the rope maker, and there is no rope here. Darn. All right, taking a look, jumping to the spinnery. We do have 1 pallet of fabric here at this spinnery, and then jumping over here to our second spinnery. Let's walk around the front and let's see if there are any pallets of fabric over here, and there is 1 pallet of fabric. So we have 2 pallets of fabric we could sell. Take a look at the price of fabric. Not that great. We know the playground is full, so the playground not taking on any more fabric at this point. It looks like the best price is going to be the farmer's market. The wagon builder, I think that's full as well. But honestly, I mean, that's a big difference between selling it now and selling it in April. We could even wait until November, December to sell it. But if we need some money in a pinch, we could go ahead and sell it. Let's kind of take a look at our plans for a little bit long term. Want to make sure that we get that tractor upgraded before it's time to harvest our sugar beets. And we do have 2 months. So October is the month where we're going to need the money to upgrade the tractor, but I really want to get it done sooner rather than later. October is going to be a busy month for us because we can also harvest our cotton. As far as our rice goes, that can be harvested next month. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I don't know what that field is going to bring us. It'll probably bring us the same thing, $15,000 to $20,000. So we'll be able to put that in the bank in August. And it looks like the price of fabric is going down. And if we wait till October, we're going to get the same amount of money, probably less if we wait. And we need to get all the money we can right now to upgrade our tractor. Take a look at our Deutz Fahr here. I mean, we're only going to get, I would venture to say we're only going to get between $50,000 and $60,000 when we sell this thing. So that's not going to really be a lot. If we sell our 2 pallets of fabric, we'll have about $236,000 in the bank plus an extra $50,000. That's going to leave us with like $286,000, $290,000, something like that. And I'm pretty sure we decided to go with this Valtra tractor to upgrade the Deutz Fahr. We're bumping it up to 420 horsepower. It's going to cost us $288,000. So we're going to have the money to do it if we sold our current tractor into fabric, but it's pretty much going to drain us. And I really don't want to do that at this point. So I'm excited to buy this tractor, and it's definitely going to have the power to pull the sugar beet equipment. That being said, the price of lettuce is going down as well. So I think we're going to sell our fabric and our lettuce. Let's do that. We'll sell the fabric. We'll sell the lettuce. And oh, you know what I forgot? We've got silage bales. In a couple hours, all of these bales are going to be ready. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull this trailer out. Let's go ahead and suck up all these bales of silage. And I think, the other thing that we have to do, we have to mow the grass around our farm so that we can feed our sheep and our goats. So we're gonna do that as well here, second day of July. So it looks like our tasks are do a few contracts, sell the lettuce, sell the fabric. We're gonna sell these silage bales, and let's see how much money we have. Perhaps we can sell the Deutz Fahr and upgrade it in the second day of July. I'm not really sure. We might have to wait until August. And I don't know how much lettuce we have. We know we have $20,000 in fabric. So let's fill up this trailer and we'll go take care of the other tasks. And when we're finished those other tasks, I mean, honestly, we're probably going to have enough money to upgrade the tractor. And also, by the time we're done those tasks, we're going to have the silage ready to go. So let's go ahead and park this here. We're going to hop out and we're going to check on these bales. Yeah, here it is. They're 98% fermented. So about 2 more hours, they should be ready. Right around 9 a.m. this morning. We are going to go to the auto load trailer. We're going to pick that thing up. We have probably 2 pallets of lettuce at each greenhouse, something like that. And I think we have 6 greenhouses. I don't remember. Could be 7, but in any regard, that'll be 18,000 liters of lettuce, somewhere around there. And that should give us somewhere in the neighborhood of $40,000. And that's going to help. I'm pretty confident now, thinking about it, we're probably going to be able to upgrade the tractor sooner than we think. Also, the first day of August, we are going to have to sell the baler and wrapper that we bought, which is pretty exciting. And we'll see how much money we can get from that. And after we upgrade our Deutz Fahr tractor, I think what we're going to do, we're going to set our sights on buying the production chain for Mount Kimchi, the canning and processed foods plant, and we can put that right up on Mount Kimchi so that we can start that production. Now, I did have a comment that says kimchi's not worth it, and I'm pretty sure that's correct. I didn't think about that. I really didn't do the math. So we are probably wasting our time with Mount Kimchi, but it's fun, and I think that's the point of the whole kimchi thing, mostly because I've never done it before in Farming Simulator, and I love kimchi. So we'll see if it doesn't turn out to be lucrative. I mean, gosh, the options are endless. We could scrap the whole Mount Kimchi thing and we can turn it into something else. And then the next long-term goal is going to be to buy the sugar mill, because we got a lot of sugar beets, so that we can have that income coming into the farm. And of course we have to buy the Tailor Shop. That's the last thing that we're going to do here for this series. And once we have the Tailor Shop up and running, and we get, let's say, I don't know, like $1 million in the bank, I mean, we're really going to be done with this series. So episode number 50, the series is kind of winding down here, and I think I added incorrectly. We only have 10,000 liters of lettuce. I didn't do the math right there. 6 greenhouses, about 2 pallets each. A couple of the greenhouses only have 1 pallet, so that's fine. We'll get about $26,000 for this, I think. All right, there we go. $29,340 is not bad. And I tell you what we're going to do. We are going to start loading up our wool. And we're going to take our wool to the spinnery. We'll take our wool to the rope maker. We'll stuff it in there as much as we can fit. And we do have to give our sheep some grass, I think. Yeah, it looks like the goats have grass and water. The sheep here, they could use some grass. Yeah, pretty much all the sheep can use some grass. So we're going to have to cut the grass around our farm that we didn't bale up. Now, I kind of wish there was a way during this baling contract that we could bale up some of the grass and then we could go pick it up and basically steal it. But I don't think that's an option with those contracts. Although it might be worth a shot to try it. All right, let's get this bale out of the way. It's really causing a problem for us here. And we're just going to drop this right here. There we go. All right, there we go. 25,115 liters of wool that we're picking up here. We're gonna go, let's put, I don't know, let's go 8,000 liters of wool in each of our production chains. We'll do 8 in the spinnery. We'll do 8 in spinnery number 2, and then we'll do 8 in the rope maker. That way they're all gonna be kind of filled up. And they will keep on trucking along as far as producing their products. The other thing we can do, we can actually search for other sugar beet and cotton fields, and in October when it's time to harvest them, we could buy the fields and get like a free harvest of cotton or sugar beets. All right, let's do 8,000 liters here. Oh, and it's full. Okay, so we weren't able to do the whole thing. Let's go ahead and pick these back up. There we go. Well, we know we're going to need this fabric here, so we're going to go ahead and pick it up with the pallet fork. We'll drive it down to the other spinnery. All right, there we go. Picked it up. We'll drive this fabric down to the other spinnery. We will unload about 8,000 liters of this wool. We'll drop that pallet of fabric off so that when we do sell our fabric, it's easier to pick up. my God. I mean, there's a stop sign there for a reason. I don't understand. Oh, come on, then you're just going to slam on your brakes. I mean, this guy's trying insurance fraud. He's probably going to claim a case of whiplash against us. But we got a dash cam, buddy. We know exactly what you're trying to do, big jerk. Get the hell out of town. Alright, well, we did a couple contracts, sold all of our stuff that we had to sell, and we have mowed our little areas of grass for personal use, loaded up the sheep pens with some extra grass, and also fed the sheep, so we should be good there. Still have to put water in the greenhouses, but I'm going to do that off camera. The baler's got a lot of grass in it, which is good. We'll just let that sit there. And after we did one of the contracts, which was baling up some hay, we had some hay left over in the baler. So we do have one bale of hay up at the main farm. We'll probably just go stick that somewhere. Maybe we'll just sell it at the farmer's market for a couple bucks. But it is time to sell our silage. Silage is now ready. And we're going to take our trailer over. Let's see how much money we can get. As soon as we sell off our silage, pretty sure we're going to have enough money to upgrade that Deutz-Fahr tractor. There we go. Pick up that bale of hay. And if we have to, we will go into the month of August. And then we can sell that bale wrapper baler that we have fixed up. And then we'll be sure to have enough money to buy an upgraded tractor. And this is pretty exciting here in this series. Episode number 50, pretty special because we are going to be upgrading our tractor. All right, there we go. $502 for that hay bale. Not much, but any money is good money. Let's go ahead and swing our tractor back around. We're just going to park it over here by our house. And let's grab our bales of silage. Let's go ahead and take these to the farmer's market. We will sell these off. Hopefully we get about $50,000. I mean, if we could get upwards of $300,000, feel a lot more comfortable about upgrading that tractor. That is for damn sure. So let's just pull right up here. And let's see how much money we can get for these. All right, there we go. $48,787. Bank account now is perfect. That's up over $300,000. We're going to go back down to the lower farm. We're going to grab all the rest of the silage bales. And now we are in a very comfortable position. And we can go ahead and upgrade this Deutz-Fahr. How exciting. we are going to be buying that brand new voucher tractor with 420 horsepower. Orange and black. The thing looks really badass, and we are excited to have it on the farm. The one thing we forgot to do was put grass in with the goats, but we do have some extra grass bales at all the sheep pens, so we can just grab one of those, take it over to the goats. I'm sure they're happy with us anyway. All right, just a couple more bales left, and I'd imagine this is probably going to get us about half of what the other load got us. So maybe this will be about $24,000, and that should put us right over $330,000. That is awesome. All right, there we go. $28,000 for that shipment there. $335,000 is our bank account right now, and I don't think that there's anything that we have left to do. Oh boy, we are going down this hill. Oh, we shouldn't be doing that. Don't try this at home, folks. But I don't think there's anything that we have left to do here in this second day of July. So I tell you what, we'll check the contracts one more time just to make sure there's not any big contracts that popped in. Of course, anything that's around the $10,000 mark, I think we'd be dumb not to do it. So we'll probably do those. Let's just go ahead and pull this trailer over here. Yeah, we'll just park it right here. So we do have a round bale contract, doesn't pay out much. $4,000 cultivating contract, but as I've stated many times, that field is really difficult to get to and it's annoying, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to do the fertilizing contract because it's going to cost us money for the fertilizer. The plowing contract we're not interested in, so that's it. Goats are good on grass for another month or so. Sheep are also good on grass. We did fill up the spinneries, and we also filled up the rope makers as much as we could, so they are going well. The only thing that we're going to have to do is put water in some of these greenhouses, and we are going to do that. And then we will sleep until the month of August. And what's the first thing we're going to do? That's right, we are going to upgrade our Deutz Fahr tractor. Super exciting. All right, we filled up all of the greenhouses with water. We have slept through. It is now the month of August. We are deep in the trenches of summertime. It is a beautifully sunny morning out here. Sun is bright in the sky. Don't look directly at it, you'll burn your eyes out. And we have got some work to do. We have a rice field in need of harvesting, and we also have a Deutz Fahr tractor in need of upgrading, and here it is. We'll take one last look at it before we take it to the shop and sell it. This Deutz Fahr has been really good to us. We've got it hooked up to our John Deere baler and wrapper combo. We're going to drive it down to the shop. We're going to sell all of that. I think the first thing to do, though, I think we should harvest our rice, and we should just sell the rice. I think we could use the money that we get from selling the rice to help with some costs. So that's what we're going to do right now here, first day of August. Now the problem is our rice harvester is kind of stuck back here, and I don't think we can get it out. Yeah, we're going to have to move some stuff around. Let us grab our John Deere tractor. We are going to go over to our shed. We'll go in there. We're going to move the, I guess it's a seeder that's in there, or a planter. Yeah, there it is. I think it's a planter or a seeder, whatever. It's the same thing. And let's just get this thing out of the way. And now we can hop into our rice harvester. And let's go ahead and take this over to our rice field. Boy, look at this thing go. It is really slow. Jeez, oh whiz. And we can go ahead and put our seeder slash planter back. I tell you what, I do like the rice. It is very fun to harvest. The problem I think that we're going to have here, I don't know if we hung on to our trailer. I'm pretty sure we did. I think it's, let's just look real quick. Yeah, it's over there, behind the shed. Whew, I wasn't sure if we had sold it off. Sounds like a dumb thing we would have done. So here we go. The rice is in, it's ready to harvest. Look at it, it looks delicious. So let's go ahead and harvest this field. Oh yeah, here we go, harvesting the rice field. And this thing does miss a couple on the sides, and that's fine. We can come back and get those stragglers later. And I'm kind of thinking maybe we should just hire an AI worker to do this. That way we can kill two birds with one stone. Which sounds like a pretty violent thing, so don't do that. But we could kill two birds with one stone, and we could take our Deutz Fahr down and replace it while this thing is doing its job. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, starting up the old Deutz Fahr. Its final journey for us, its final task for the farm. It has been such a great tractor for us, and it's sad to see it go, but the Valtra tractor that we are going to buy in its place is going to be just as awesome, probably more so, and we're going to grow accustomed to that too. Hey, it's been a really great ride with this tractor, and we have worked it to death. I mean, this thing is it's a great tractor. It's going to be a great tractor for somebody else. Somebody's going to buy this thing, and they're going to understand how tough and reliable these Deutz Fahrs are, and they are going to pay not top dollar, but they're going to pay some sort of dollar for it. Alright, here we go, Deutz Fahr at the shop. It's all fixed up. The only thing we have to do is paint it. Oh, sorry, it's a $2 repair. Whoa! And let's go ahead and paint it. 17,900 bucks. There we go. Take one last look at it. Sorry, Deutz Fahr. It's been a great ride. Oh, bye-bye. $62,240. Bam, it is sold. Our bank account now $378. Now we need to paint the wrapper baler thing for $19,015. Let's go ahead and do that. And now we can sell it for $71,036. That is awesome. All right, there's only one thing left to do because we don't have a ride home. The Valtra S Series 420 horsepower, and everything else we are keeping standard. $288,000. Let's go ahead and buy it. Oh my God, there it is, the Valtra S Series. Look at this thing. We have a 420 horsepower tractor. This thing is going to be able to manage a whole lot of equipment, and this is awesome looking, like a burnt orange, metallic burnt orange color with those black wheels. This thing looks awesome. Let's start it up. Oh yeah, listen to that, baby. That is awesome. And here we go. Driving our brand new tractor. It has 0 miles on it. And we are going to drive this thing back to the farm. Boy, this thing is zipping too. Whee! And it's a tight turning radius on this. I mean, it doesn't take much to get this thing to move. It's handling well for us, and we're just going to have to keep it on the road. Just put it on the old ferry, and let's get back to the farm. All right, watching this thing drive back to the farm. This is very, very exciting. This thing is ripping up this hill. Holy moly, 33 miles an hour. It is not even fazed by this hill. I mean, it's punching this hill right in its face. Now we do have to hook this up to our sugar beet harvester and header, and I'm sure it's going to be no problem at all to harvest our sugar beets in October when they come in. $142,000 still in the bank. That's pretty great. All right, we got our friend Jeff still helping us out here harvesting that rice fields. We do have some other tasks to do. Check the used vehicle section. Forage header. We've got a regular header, and we have 2 Pottinger grass equipment pieces here. We've got a windrower and a tedder. And I tell you what, $50,000 for the tedder, we'd probably make about $6,000 or $7,000 restoring that up and selling it. And not so much on the Pottinger, only a couple $1,000s, but perhaps we could, these are small pieces of equipment, perhaps we could buy these and flip them around. Yeah, taking a look at some of the prices, I mean, it's no use in selling our fabric. Goat milk, we're gonna wait until next month in September. That ticks up a lot. Price of lettuce has ticked up a little bit. Honestly, it's not that bad. We could sell our lettuce if we needed to purchase something right away, but we don't. So we could wait a few more months. All right, let's visit the rope maker here, and it looks like we do have a pallet of rope here that we could sell. We'll have to come down and grab this and sell it. And here we are at the sawmill, and we do have a pallet of regular planks. Here is spinnery number 1, no fabric here. And here is spinnery number 2. I'm assuming there's no fabric here as well. Doesn't matter anyway, we aren't gonna sell. Oh my gosh, oh God. I forgot to sell the fabric last month. Oh crap. Oh boy, what a dope. I'll tell you what, if they were giving out the big jerk award for Riverbend Springs, I think I'd win it. Look at that, what a doofus. I thought I'd sold it. I guess I forgot. And now the price has dipped down a little bit. Let's check. Yeah, the price went down. I mean, it's still not a bad price. It only dropped about 500 bucks. We could still get, you know, $21,000 if we needed it, but we don't. So we can wait till November, December, you know, something like that if we need to sell it. So we'll have to remember that we have about $21,000 sitting over here in product. But as of right now, we don't really need the money. And here we go. It's our first job, the first job for the Valtra. We are going to grab our trailer, hook it up, fill it up with rice. And then we are going to have to take the rice somewhere and sell it. Wow. Unbelievable. The first job with the Valtra tractor. And if you guys are excited for this, go ahead and hit that like button. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't. It's exciting. The first job for the Valtra. And there it is. All right, while that's filling up, let's check the crop calendar. What can be harvested in August? Carrots, which you need special equipment for. Green beans, you need special equipment for. Of course, arable crops like oat and canola, we don't have a harvester. Parsnips, you need special equipment for. Peas, we got potatoes, red beets, rice, which we're harvesting now, sorghum, and wheat and spinach. So I do see that red beets can be harvested in August. One thing we could do is take a look at crops or fields that contain red beets. Oh my gosh, here we go. Field number 49. I mean, that's connected to our farm. I think we already talked about this in a previous episode. 61,464. Yeah, these are red beets. They're ready to harvest. We could harvest all these red beets, test out our beet harvester, and make a couple bucks with the red beets. It's not a perfect time to sell red beets, but I mean, it's not an imperfect time. I don't even know what that means. Wow, decision time. Buy the field. It's only going to leave us about $80,000 in the bank, but honestly, I think we should do it. Taking a look at the contracts, square bales we can't do. Deadwood we're going to hold off on. Bunch of harvesting, which we really can't do. Although there's some red beets that need to be harvested, and honestly, they're going to pay us to harvest some red beets. We could use, I mean, we have the harvester. We can make $3,000. I just don't know how much of a pain in the ass it is to harvest those red beets. Oh, we have a mowing contract. Yeah, we got to do that. It's field number 11. It's $5,772. Let's go and accept that contract. And we got a $4,000 plowing contract. It's right across the ferry. Gosh, tedder grass. Oh, we could We could go buy the grass tetterer. I mean, might as well use it before we fix it up. All right, we're taking the plowing contract, and we're going to take this tedder grass contract because we are going to buy the grass tetterer. And here it is, the grass tetterer. Yeah, we're going to buy this. We'll use it, and then we'll fix it up, and then we'll sell it. $17,198. I mean, you know, it's kind of a no-brainer. All right, we're taking the voucher. We're going to go get our grass tetterer, and then we're going to take that grass tetterer. I really can't say that word. And we're going to go do that contract. So we got rice that's being harvested. We're going to sell that. We have 3 contracts, probably going to pay us out about $16,000 in contracts. And I do believe that we are going to buy the field of red beets for $61,000. And we're going to harvest the red beets, sell them. I don't know how much money there is to be made, but we can certainly find out. And we can find out together. And I think we can find out whoa, look out. We could find out in the next episode. And I tell you what, it's been an exciting episode so far. We have a brand new Valtra tractor, and this thing is absolutely awesome. So in the next episode, we will be selling the rice that we're currently harvesting. We'll buy the red beet field. We'll test out our new red beet equipment. We're going to do a couple contracts. We're going to fix up the tetterer, and we're going to see what other kind of trouble we can get into. We got some rope we have to sell. We got wood we have to sell. A lot of stuff to do in the next episode. And guys, I want to thank you for joining me. Thanks for spending your time with me. Thanks for all the love and support on the channel. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're notified of all the content coming out. Hit the like button. Even if you didn't like the video, you gotta hit it. It's part of the YouTube rules. And leave your comments down below. But most importantly, thank you for letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot. And we are gonna see you right back here in the next video.